feature in the world of Dota 2, and there he is, reconnects back in again. Spire Captain's mode is actually counting down. The draft is complete, so your bands, Windrunner, ES, Eventual Spirit, Sentimencer, Beastmaster, Anti-Mage, Storm Spirit, and Puck, and now to run through our lineup. So now, guys, if you are used to the world of Dota, it's completely changed over because it's not Sentinel versus Scourge. It is Radiant versus Dire. So Radiant down on the bottom corner. It is Zoe, DDC. Zoe playing as a partner. DDC will be playing as Ancient Apparition. 430 will be our Clockwork Goblin. Sunshang will be Sven. And that leaves our last but not least, they are bottom lane, Weaver.
Yeah, and actually really odd to see. This is not one of the trademark heroes. But let's have a look at EHOME, and actually they decide to put 820 back on his carry role. I thought they forfeited that one, but apparently it is true. 357 is playing Lich, support hero. FCB actually returned to support role. This is really odd. Crystal's playing Tidehunter.
But then again, is Tidehunter actually really considered support anymore? After the last couple of fights we've seen the warm-ups, Tidehunter is really a bit of a powerhouse.
Yes, that is actually true, but I'm really not sure why it is that way.
But yes, yeah, to cap it off, X is Lion and PLT.
Really, yes, and yeah, two of them I called these two trademark heroes, and we'll see actually how they want to lane this. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, at the moment, it looks like our bottom lane will be Solo Weaver. Our mid lane will be Clockwork Goblin going as our mid, and that leaves our tri-lane as Pugner as the first foghorn goes off. The game is underway, the creeps will spawn. The game does start before that point, but the foghorn is always kind of that official start, man. Looks like our top lane gank is going to be set up here by IG. They did pick up that double damage rune, and that'll be for Ancient Apparition. Tiny, actually solo bot.
This is really odd. So to side Tiny, really. Against Weaver, he's not going to have an easy time, I believe.
And then we got Lich and Spectrum. It's like the meta book has just been thrown out the window at this point. What the hell's going on, man? But yeah,
it's a little bit odd, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll see how this goes down. Weaver on Tiny, it's just an unusual combination for the bot. Well, Tiny will have the burst damage to bring Weaver down, but Weaver has his easy escape mechanism, and you can see it too. It is a awesome feature of Dota 2. You can actually see all the abilities and how far they actually level them up on the fly.
This is actually really one of the things that EHOME have probably been training, running Spectre solo mid and having a Lich support here, so that she actually has an easier time. 430's Clockwork Goblin obviously going mid lane. He's a mid laner, but I think this is kind of different. It's like everything we actually predicted went out of the window. DDC on Ancient, we've seen it a few times, and Joe actually not playing hardcore. This is very odd as well.
Yeah, it seems like everybody just wants to go into a completely different role. But yes, we will see how it actually works out in the end. At the moment, both teams have been pretty damn defensive. It's like no one wants to actually initiate anyway just yet.
We've not seen like a smoke gang, which we've seen in Dota 2.
Now they go! Top! Stormbolt flies on top of X, and Zoe thinks about actually going a little bit further, but he's already back towards the tower. So Sangshen, the first well, actually really the only aggression we've seen so far bar this one-on-one's bottom lane up against Tiny. But yeah, both these teams have been massively defensive.
It is actually true.
Alright, so we are now 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. It's going to be in just a second. Thinking about it! They're going! The Suns on Spectrum! They're doing all the damage. First blood, it is spilled here on the main stage. Sungshang brings down 820. Lich as well was there in support with a couple of his own friends. But don't get the kill. Back out towards the top lane. Zoe's trying to run back out. Lion as well as Tidehunter trying to slow him down. Lion's already used his stun as well as his Hex. The splash holding in place. They're going to dive down towards the tower. The revenge kill does come. They lock it at 1 apiece. Hex gets the kill on the top lane as the Lion, support by FCB. And now DDC and Sunshine come back up towards their top lane to help their fallen comrade.
Yeah, very good gang indeed on 820 Spectre. Obviously they don't want the hard carry to get fat, especially not if it's 820 using one of his trademark heroes. And Yeah, actually very, very good. They actually realized top lane. EHOME realized that the two supporters went mid, so they used this opportunity to kill this still very, very fragile partner of Joe very, very fast. So it's one apiece, boys. But I think IG came out of the battle and they gained first blood and they killed the hard carry.
Yeah, it definitely was a better trade-off for them. I'm still I'm baffled by this bottom lane. PLT, now as far as his farm actually goes, well, we got up to level 4 up against a level 5 Weaver, so he's already behind in most things. We're actually going to check our CS scores for the moment, and down towards the bottom, Tiny is actually 12-6, while Weaver is currently 15-3. How is it that close? And now Tiny actually wants to go it. We see, maybe this is their answer to the Weaver Shuki. Burst damage.
Yeah, Weaver is a very fragile hero, but if Tiny can't kill him in his spell combination, then it's basically over. He can just timeless back or Shikuchi out, whichever way he sees fit. But PLT doing it surprisingly well against Xiaoba's Weaver on the bottom lane.
Yeah, he is, but yeah, the problem for the bottom lane is Tiny. He'll initiate and then go, hang on, I can't initiate anymore because I got no mana. Like at the moment he's got enough for one stun. Like you look at him, 160, and he needs 240 to actually cast both of his abilities. And that's what basically makes Tiny the unstoppable ganking hero. You put a blink dagger on top of him and then just go absolutely all over the shop. And you can basically kill people in the space of a half a second. Half a second is about the casting time for both of his abilities. The toss, then the avalanche, and then you lose all your life.
Yeah, it's very, very effective, especially against many of the fragile heroes that they have. Joe's partner obviously very, very fragile, as well as Ancient Apparition. Weaver is very fragile, not quite so much, but Tiny is probably very, very good against Goblin, simply because if Goblin tries to attack him, he will actually stun himself because of Tiny's passive ability, which is Cruggy Exterior.
Well, so we got ourselves a bit of a roam for the, we see smoke. That's what they look like. Draped in smoke, they're all invis up right now, so DDC as well as Sunshang looking for the kill on the mid. There's Spectre hanging around here as well as Lich. So both just trying to hold back next to the tower. While next to the tower, you can't go in there with a smoke, it reveals you off. Smoke also revealed when you get too close to a hero. Now they're gonna go! Clock hold is in, A2O is dead again. Quick and lethal.
That was very, very fast indeed. So Goblin just used the opportunity. A2O wanted to farm under the tower, but he was harassed back by a rocket in the first place, and afterwards just one hook, it was enough to seal the deal.
Yeah,
and actually he finds a regeneration rune, so this was definitely going to help his case.
And of course, bottle that one up, bottle off, pop the regen rune. You still got 3 charges left for bottle as well.
Exactly.
Give you life as well as mana.
He's activating it and probably just going to shoot a rocket to the other lane. Gains the last set for it.
Yeah. Down towards that bottom lane. Just keep our eyes on Weaver and Tiny. Weaver and Tiny be moving back and forth. Tiny still very, very lean on items, so we've got boots as well as branches basically, and that's it. So
you might actually go for a very fast arcane boots. I can actually see that he's got 920 gold round about that. So he's very close to his arcane boots. That was definitely going to help because he's probably going to use toss as sort of a harassment on Weaver.
So we see some ward blocking wards. Obviously, you small blocking wards, yeah, wall blocking wards. That works for me, Slash, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah, thanks, man.
We're always learning, man.
We're creating new terms every single day. This is Dota 2, man. It's a fresh start. All right,
indeed.
Come towards that top. Line and Tide. They're looking for any form of initiate. Line also, it's still not level 6 though. Rocket pops off and FCP gets revealed on the top. It is so much control they've actually got over this game. 4-3-0. The ability to actually view anywhere on the map with that rocket, and then the rest of his team can jump it, and then to actually add like insult to injury, the AA ulti can team up with the rocket as well.
Exactly. We actually see that Line and Tide, they don't actually dare to go into the lane, and this is probably why they're being kept out of XP range. Tide Hunter also having this is actually level 4 as well as Line, so in this case it actually did not quite work out. Spectre is level 5 as well, so currently CCM or IG, they're kind of sort of out-leveling EHOME on the minimum accounts. Weaver's level 7, while Tiny actually has the highest level out of the EHOME boys.
Yeah, so we got ourselves a bottom gang, about to try and set up. So Tiny's having a little bit of fun with an avalanche. He's got to be careful though. Ancient Bridge is going to come. Rocket goes. Cold feet. Going to actually not actually pop off. Weaver Wave will actually help. They're going to dive back past the tower. Weaver wants it. Weaver's actually in range of the tower. They decide to shoot himself back out again. As Tiny just gets rid of that small Weaver Wave. Creates a whole bunch of little guys. They latch on for dear life and you're going to kill them off. Takes about 4 hits with these on their levels.
Yeah.
And Tiny! Oh! Avalanche and toss!
He did not expect that. Weaver so did not expect that.
This is why Tiny is feared, and this is why I am so excited about this lineup. Even though Spectra, he's going to get some fun. Once Tiny gets himself up, the blink comes up, and all of a sudden he's moving around the map, he's ganking up, and any advantage which you've lost during this first start of the game, like the lack of levels on the top lane, it's all going to change around as IG have to be a lot more cautious moving around the map.
I do believe that actually this is what EHOME they're counting on. They use Tiny as a sort of a distraction for A2 actually to farm off his Spectre and gaining kills in the process. But well, I'm a little bit worried about that Lion. He's just hit 6, but he's still not been ganking around.
Yeah, now we see a ward, so maybe they're actually setting up for an FCP, actually dropping that observer ward, just so they can see around. They're not going to see, however, the smoke Song Shang and 4-3-0 coming in, and they're going to find him! Oh! Tight! Wrong place, wrong time, wrong bad channel, Ash comes in! What a start! Gets enough time for a bit of a splash. Fingers on the 4-3-0, over Tiny down! Oh, it's an avalanche! It's a toss as well! He's picked up Cross, the dagger from the Haunted in Spectra. They're going to try and chase down Zoe. They've got a tight head of Bruce. Where is it?
One more toss.
X is tossed. X is there. X impales. X gets the kill. 3 for 1. And DDC. DDC's all over the set. Lynch is coming in. He's running down. Tiny's still alive. DDC trying to retreat back out again. The EHOME. All these guys, they are not called legends for nothing.
They've not been thinking that. This is ganking EHOME, boys. Ganking EHOME is actually back. X picks up a double kill. This will definitely have his case to get a very, very fast dagger, so he can actually gank non-stop with Tiny together. And a very, very timely assist by 357 there, coming in to save Tiny's ass. And FCB, he sacrificed his life for the greater good. Basically traded his life for 4 of IG's people.
Yeah, that was amazing play by EHOME, but they've got to keep this up. That's one fight. That is one fight. But the way EHOME's lineup goes, there needs to be more. They need to have more magic like that. The fact that Tiny didn't die, I think, is basically giving them an extra leg up in this game. But it's not enough to actually win and actually run all the way home. Now A2 is going to realize there's a ward up there too. He checks for the creep ball, but he actually can't get it.
Yes, but A2, he's already finished up his Vanguard. So this is definitely going to make him a little bit tankier and less susceptible to ganks.
See Weaver just like run himself back out of that bottom lane. Tower starts getting attacked and Tiny's instantly down there. The fear of PLT right now. The fear of PLT.
I really like the fact that EHOME are trying out something different. You would not expect it from the old EHOME to actually pick something up like Tiny and Lion both together.
Well, this is Dota 2, man. You're playing for $1 million. You got to try something new.
And this is innovation, boys. Actually, I think many people were saying that EHOME is the weakest out of the Chinese teams, but currently they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, they're basically the Chinese underdogs. Like for me, the Asian underdog is actually Sight. But I'm looking forward to seeing them play a little bit later with their legends returning as well. And this is a brand new world, guys. This is Dota 2, and it's a very aggressive world too. Like the Valve developers, they knew this with the heroes and saying, heroes, we actually want to go aggressive. We're heroes. Basically, let go all out, top each other. I'm scared. Lose. Cool to well.
And obviously, Yankee lines far better, and it should be like we would do. So the sort of promotion thing as well. But they both falling a bit of a lag. I hope this will be red. He also calls a big lag as well.
And they should still, but though there might be a little bit. But it's actually a problem.
I'm not calling it.
Up on the big seats because the guy's watching here.
357.
Up on the big seats because the guy's watching here.
357 actually saying that he can't move.
Yeah, 357. Well,
he can move, but not very well apparently.
Yeah, just looking up there on the top. So it's up to the admins to actually pause up. Bottom lane, they're going to initiate. AA ulti flying down. There goes the impale, sucking up the Weaver. Finger. Combo from EHOME.
That was just too much burst damage. They basically killed Weaver before he could time lapse out of it.
Yeah, we've got Dust off. Do we actually have, well, we actually, you're right, we did actually see the arcane boost come up. Tiny still hasn't got that blink though. 13 minutes in though, so it's not surprising.
It's not surprising, but he's already got a 1.5k in the bank, so he should not be too far off it. The most
look at him go pot! Look at him go pot! He wants it!
He really wants it.
He destroys the crit wave. Yeah. Rocket from Clock. They need to find some form of vision on this bottom lane so Sangshing knows if he's actually going to be in danger or not.
Well, are they pausing or not?
No, they keep going. We'll just go as they go, man. Go as they go.
Okay, fair enough. Actually, a little bit of smoke coming out, I believe.
Yep. One more thing to actually look at. They actually stopped the pause.
They stopped the pause. I think the laggage is out to resolve. I hope so.
Yeah.
They should have been keeping a little bit tabs on Joe's partner, who's actually been quietly farming sort of, but he's only got power trends and Ring of Placiduous up and flying bank. This is not much.
Wait for them to come. Tiny with a double damage rune. Clockwork also had one bottled up. And now they're going to go. And the launch up to X. X goes with the impulse. Avalanche goes. So it's dead.
Dominating. But Weaver is chasing it. They really want it.
Middle tower is under attack.
They might be able to. Rocket's trying to help them out. Still on the fallback. Weaver just shook himself down because they found Tidehunter inside the river. Clock was trying to go for him. The DD's about to wear off, as well as little mini stuns. Not going to be enough, and EHOME managed to claim 1 for naught.
It's currently 8-3 in favor of EHOME, and they're looking good, because I do believe they have a stronger late game.
Oh, you watching Tiny's movement just then?
Yes, I have.
Sitting right next to the Tidehunter. The toss in Ravage, man. The toss into a Ravage. It's only a matter of time before the team fight for that.
That is true indeed, but he actually TP'd mid and one avalanche toss clearing a whole creep wave and then moving back to base. I believe he should not be too far off his dagger now.
He has it.
Actually, he has it. Yep. He's got enough gold for it. He's going to buy it. And then it's going to probably EHOME will go for a ganking spree.
Yeah, this is going to spell a very unsettling time now for IG, but IG, they can still, they've got to keep map control up. So I'm talking boards. I'm making sure you actually counter out the wars too. Get those sentries out and try and make sure you control this river because Tiny's going to want to cross it. That's where he's going to find the kills. And yeah, if you can control the map, you can control the Tiny. But you need to control the Tiny.
You need to see where the gank is going to come from. Actually, when the gank goes in, and it's already too late because with the dagger, he's got a huge area of influence and actually. And actually, IG, currently the pressure is on them. There's still a Spectre in probably the strongest late game currently have in the game. And so this is not going to be easy. Trying to have Weaver out carrier, I'm not quite sure. Especially late game with the Tidehunter Ravage, they can turn a team fight back in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, so we're going to see our first tower going down. It's going to be the tier 1 tower on the bot lane for the Dire. But they haven't actually killed it just yet. There's a couple of illusion remaining. The blitz, the stun, the avalanche. He's already gone. 4-3-0 just in. The Lich Holy dancing around. Lion gives himself a double kill. Mega kill as well. Clock AA goes down. Tidehunter tries to get him on the retreat. Does do. Sven goes down. So hanging on the back end, but he's got to stay back. The blinks off cooldown for Tiny, so they can't come in close. And EHOME now stretch their lead over IG, the $6 million team. It is now 11-3 in favor of the Classics.
Yes.
Oh, what?
And really feels he wants to go in. He's going to go in. Avalanche hits Joe, one Avalanche, and maybe Tidehunter. He might be close enough with the dagger is flying out. It's going to hit. And
it does!
Okay, the last hit on it. Asian Evolution ulti hits, but does not hit PLT. So not enough damage to bring him down, and they're going to claim the tier 1 tower too. A great play by EHOME there. 4 quick kills, 1 tower. You really want that.
Yeah, at this point it's getting really unsettling for IG. Really unsettling. They can't hold them back. They're getting ganked up. And it's being aggressive, and we were expecting that. We were massively expecting that. But to push a tier 1 tower, to think you can get it, to overstay your welcome, and then getting a little bit too close in. And what really nailed that off was the first avalanche.
Yeah, that is true.
The big damage.
It hit 2, and Avatar's basically just instantly hit Weaver down to around a third of his HP. He needed to time his kill, but Ancient Evolution died doing that already. So Ancient Evolution, he had no impact in the game, and Lich ulti just bounced perfectly in it. And Axe getting a mega kill and double kill. So I'm not quite sure, but maybe his line already has his dagger up.
It's quite possible. We'll just
he actually went for 4 staff.
Yeah.
He actually went for 4 staffs, a little bit more safer, so to speak. And actually, at the of 2.
Yeah. Comes in. Great. You get tossed in 4 stun. It's like an SK blink. Or a strike from the sand.
Yeah, sort of.
The massive amount is wide, big. And on line, that pass. And then you can see across the quarter of the map with just. And this is so easy for E when you got.
Currently, yes, they have 2 this year. I'll be picking up an illusion where actually Crystal. He's currently doing quite a good job actually as they're playing support. 4-3-0 aggressiveness.
4-3-0's got to be careful. Lions trying to come down. They're on the chase. They're on the chase. They won't keep going though. The new creep wave's on the way.
Yeah, and Battery Assault was still on it, so it was difficult, very difficult to actually nuke him down, especially because he's pretty tanky.
Yeah, checking out Weaver right now too. Want to actually see how he's actually been going. At the moment, we do actually see the Vitality booster and Hooded Defiance up for him. Still no Radiance at 19.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Illusion.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Boom! There it goes!
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Killing spree.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Boom! There it goes! it on.
Double kill. Again? Triple kill! Regeneration.
Boom, there it goes. Do it with flair. Homing in. Regeneration.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Boom, there it goes.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And it's off. Boom, there it goes.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
This pattern.
Rocked you! Double damage!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Double damage! Coming in.
Invisibility!
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Rock it on! In your face!
Double kill. Killing spree. Double kill. Look out for fallen rocks.
Boom! There it goes! Double damage!
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Incoming!
Killing spree.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Do it with flair!
Dominating.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower, Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Make a hedge from my stones.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
You've been spooled. My armor.
Double kill. Regeneration. Die hard.
Illusion!
invisibility.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Haste.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
invisibility.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed.
Double kill. Double kill.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top barracks are under it. Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Roshan has fallen to the Dire. fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dominating. Double kill. I hang a coral reef on your...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Incoming!
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Around my neck.
A little advice. Boom! There it goes! Incoming!
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
Coming in!
Dire's middle barracks are under a Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
In blood.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's ancient is under. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's ancient. Radiant's bottom tower has. Dire victory.